Alright. Hello guys, Saturday. Sacred day. I will start my journey. I've noticed strength of face doesn't work with my BFG, so yeah. There's no point in casting that actually. Yeah. Take the quest, I did. Actually there's another quest inside.
Trust in the gods.
Always click these little things. Water, I don't know how they're called in English actually. They give you always a health potion. I wonder if there's a mod to increase the attack speed cap actually.
No more prayer for these dogs. Ha! Time to do a clear out.
They gave me a set item actually, that's crazy. What's the set item about, okay? Or demon. 40% increase experience gain? Jesus. Also, let's check. So my BFG does 11,707 magic damage. If I increase that. Yeah, it does increase my damage a little bit. Weapon load does increase my damage, that's good. I didn't wrongfully skill that skill. Do I take all the quests here? I don't even want to actually. Golden shoulder plates of the gods. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, so I didn't even use that teleport here, man, in my first place, and now I got it. Actually, I can just accept this quest because I will kill them anyway.
Expect me back soon. You can rely on me. The path of light is unique for Encaria's crown.
So I might will use that character as a trading character actually. Because I've
Don't despair.
misskilled some stuff on my Seraphim here. Yeah, well, is there, yeah, there's a shop here. Let's save on Silver and Platinum 1. Then make a save. This one has 40% increased experience gain for demon. Holy shit, man, it's so insane. Don't close the door on me, what the hell are you doing? So there will be a lot of min-maxing right now. It will take quite some time actually. So I did level 2, save file 2, 1, platinum. There's 2, okay. Saved. Alright, the rest I can use actually, right? So... I don't need all these runes actually, right? I think... I really want to make some space first, so that will take quite a while. I've sold all the stuff that I don't use. I don't need the runes actually. Physical damage, I don't do any physical damage anyway, right? I think. I don't need the wood elf ones actually. I would only use the... Alright, this will take quite a while, man. Just wanna slay some monsters, man. How do the portal runes work? I have to check them. Check them out actually. Let's do this. Cannot just use them, no. Might have to socket them. I need to check them out. Alright, doing good so far. Right, I'm almost done here. It's my cleaning. And then and then begins the min-maxing. So this will take these mentor potions. So rings. I don't need physical damage on my rings because that doesn't help us with the BFG. This ring is pretty good. Uses dragon magic and poison. But it needs sword law, which I do not have, fortunately. This is gladiator stuff. It will take quite a while. Just get all the jewelry first and then... This is sell. Yellow amulet, physical resistance. Orla, this should be a good ring actually, I've read about it. And this also has 25% magic damage, which is pretty good for my build. Hello, Lethal Viper. This game, it's Sacred. Sacred 1. It's basically like a Diablo clone, more or less. I'm just at the moment min-maxing my gear, my items. But usually what you're gonna do is, I can quickly show. You're just gonna do some monster slaying all the time. Go to a different city here. Sui Castle, Port Vallum. That's basically all you do. Killing monsters to get... Yeah, it's basically like Diablo. It's if you played Diablo 4, it's basically almost like Diablo 4. Oh, nice hit item. Bro. It's basically almost the same as Diablo 4. Like, it's just 20 years old. That's the big difference, obviously, right? But you're just gonna go, slay some monsters, increase your gear. You like Diablo 2 better? Yeah, I love Diablo 2, man. It's my favorite game, actually. Oh shit, they're pretty strong. I play, most of the time I play Project Diablo 2 though, so it's a modification for the normal Diablo game. Actually, I can do the side quest here. Ah, you're playing PD2 too. That's nice. Yeah, most of the time I play PD2, but as you might know, the season is kinda dead. I mean, how old is the season? We have August. It started end of May, I think, right? So it's like 3 months into the season. I do some maps from time to time, but usually I'm gonna go crazy if the league starts the season. What's the set item I did find here? Oh, for Dark Elf. I need that anyway. I have to upgrade my gear and such.
Stay where you are.
Goblin hordes. Fireballs hit me for 1/4 of my life, insane. Yep, it's called Sacred Gold on Steam. It's actually on sale right now, so if you really like hack and slay games, it's like one of the best hack and slay games ever made, actually. It's not as good as Diablo, obviously, right? It's still a very nice game. Did I get all the hearts? Also, the map is huge, by the way. Burning Hatred. Where's the blacksmith? Let me get back to my... Diablo will always be the greatest game. Yeah, but Diablo 2. Diablo 4 is not the greatest game at the moment, unfortunately. They kind of fucked it up, man. I was playing a little bit of Diablo 4, but it's just not my cup of tea, honestly. It's just not my cup of tea. Okay, I got the goblin hearts. Yeah, you're saying it, man. It's just like that. The franchise just took the wrong direction. Like, they made it more like an MMO. Like, I don't understand why. Yeah. Old is gold, that's true, man. 100% true. Diablo 2 is just the peak of hack and slay gaming, and it will always be. I mean, some people might argue that Path of Exile is the better game, but for me it is Diablo 2, and always will be. Path of Exile is also a very good hack and slay game, but it's kinda overloaded. I'm gonna play Path of Exile 2 if it releases, but I've stopped playing Path of Exile a couple years ago. But I have many thousand hours in Path of Exile 2, so... Alright, now I wanna... Yeah, it's a little bit... Yeah, it's deep. It's deep AF, man. That's the thing with Path of Exile. Yeah, but that's what I like about Diablo 2 so much. It also has a little bit of depth, you know, but it's not too bad. I mean, I always speak of Project Diablo 2, that is, because you have mapping, you have the bossing. I just love that mod so much, man. Project Diablo 2 is my favorite game of all time, actually. this quest, and there's another quest I've done. Yeah, Blizzard is just so stupid, not allowing mod support nowadays. It's like, these greedy companies, man, they just want to have profit. They don't want any people to have fun. That's the problem with Blizzard nowadays. It's not made by gamers. These games are not made by gamers. These games are made by a company, and they just want to have the maximum profit. And fun is like, yeah, it's just not there. I mean, obviously it's fun to kill monsters and such in Diablo 4, but it's missing the depth, no character customization. Yeah, I could rant forever on Diablo 4, man. It's crazy. Alright, so I'm gonna do some min-maxing here. Yeah, thank you. It's like... it's just... I mean, Diablo 4 will be a good game, I think, in the future. Maybe like a couple seasons in, maybe season 3 or 4 or 5. Maybe they will make a good game out of it. But I doubt it, to be honest. Using the Astral helmet, and these ones are low level, so I can just sell these ones. It is actually. It's just not well known. It's just like people don't know about this game, but it's one of the best hack and slays. Let me quickly show you just a little bit. I save here. You always have to save scum in this game a little bit. But let alone the characters classes, like...
I'm a gladiator, an expert in close combat and trained in all types of weapons.
So many different characters. I'm playing the Seraphim at the moment.
I'm a Seraphim, descended from a race of mystical warriors,
which is like a paladin equivalent.
The gods granted the Seraphim
holy
magic
magics and stuff. Can play a demon.
This world.
Dwarf.
Once.
The typical archer, right?
A forest ranger and a hunter.
The typical mage.
And apart from magic, I have
Dark elf, which is like a rogue type class. And my next playthrough will probably be a vampirus here.
Close combat warrior, by day vanquishing her opponents with the sword, and at night a mad, diabolical beast of prey tearing her victims apart and creating a ghastly following with blood-soaked kisses.
So many different classes. Almost every single class can be played by either using magic or like physical attack. So it's like... it's insane. So this is my very first playthrough actually with the Seraphim. And it's also the same... Yeah, you have 8 different classes. It's nice, it's very nice. So I just started with the Seraphim because she's like considered to be the, more or less to be the main character. Like I said, like she's a paladin type of guy. Here are the different spells and attacks. So all the classes have attacks, which are melee hits most of the time. And spells. So I can quickly show you my spells, just so you get an idea what it's like. I didn't even skill them because I don't use the spells. I just use this one BFG weapon, which I summon, and then I can shoot out these balls. And I am playing actually with the mod called Reborn. I've just decided to go for that mod because if you buy the game and you just play vanilla without any mod, it's really hard to get it stretched on the monitor, you know? It's really hard to have it full screen. Usually have just a small little screen because it's 800 per 600 pixels, the game, I think. So you really need to play at least a full HD mod. Wait a second, where do I want to... Ah yeah, I wanted to show you my magic spells. So usually I just summon this BFG weapon and I shoot these little holy balls, which I decided to be my main
You've been
attack.
a leader for a long time.
These fireballs, they hurt so much. I get to the weapon master. Then I can quickly... Did I save? I did save, right? Just save another time, just in case. Save. Platinum 2. And also, by the way, if you have some friends, you can also play in multiplayer too, right? But for that you need to use Hamachi, so you have to use a network, a private network. Yeah, just let me buy all these spells which I have with my Seraphim. Just as a showcase. I got all the spells. Rotating blades. This one is useless. This is a thing. This is pretty nice too. So this is like a buff, which does fire damage, periodically fire damage around me. I'm not doing any damage because I didn't level the skill. This is, what was this? Rotating blades. So this is also AoE damage around me. Celestial light, which is a column of light, which... Oh, I'm done. Which does periodically damage. And if you're playing on, playing as a magic caster, you can spam even more of these, and they do a pretty high damage then. Which I don't do at the moment. And the Archangel's Wrath, which is like a single target lightning bolt type.
You've been a leader for a long time.
Which does pretty good damage and also does like... I need my BFG, otherwise I can't kill them. That's so hard to kill, man. Yeah, it's a super fun game, man. So... and also, like, you know how these type of games work, you know, because you play Diablo 2, you kinda have to read a little bit how it works. And I've already made a mistake with my character, so I've took some wrong skills. For example, you have attributes. You can always pour a pound. Every level you get attributes, so at least 1 point of attributes. I've gone for the physical regeneration, increases health and physical resistance, and reduces cooldown of special moves. My BFG is a special move, so that's why I use for physical attributes. And then you have skills too. So every couple of levels you can choose a skill, which is like a attribute, more or less. And I can only choose for one last skill, then I'm maxed out on my character, more or less. So I've saved that for later. And I already took some wrong skills, like long-handled weapon is wrong, I didn't need that, for example. And also I don't need magic lore, because I don't use any spells, right? But that's how it works with the first character. You most likely are going to fail that, right? So yeah, these were the spells of the Seraphim, and you also have like the melee stuff. You can also do like exactly, that's all part of the fun. Failing your character, trying a new character, because it didn't work out the first time. I know, man. I love it too. Yeah, I could go for like a melee character with some different attacks. There's also like this spell, which I kinda like, but it has a really weird hitbox. It's also an attack, it's not a spell, excuse me. But yeah, the hitbox of that thing is way too wonky. But throwing the weapon is also like pretty much fun. I really like this attack though. I'm kinda weak with the melee attacks. The thing is, it's not possible to direct this attack. I would have loved to play with that attack, but it's just not hitting them, man. It's insane. Now I did some hits. Throw it! Yeah, I would love to play with that attack. But it's just too wonky, man. And my BFG, my main attack is like summon this weapon, which also gets a little bit tedious, to be honest, because I have to summon it every 90 seconds. But I really love shooting these holy balls of light, man. I really enjoy that. Yeah, and the map is huge. Like, it's insane how big this map is actually. So I'm gonna load it up because I don't want to waste my gold on this useless skills. Perfect. And I still have to clean out my stash. I wanted to mule some stuff to other characters, but somehow, because I've leveled over level 100, I can't mule on the lower difficulties. So yeah, there's no point for me to pick up all these items. Alright, I want to use these. Exactly, something to keep in mind. I didn't even know about that level restriction. I was saving up all these items, my stash was full, that's my stash here. Full of items for Vampirus, because my next playthrough I want to play a Vampirus. But yeah, I just sold now everything, because I can't mule them. But yeah, that's to be expected, right, for the first time. And also, there's Sacred 2 and 3, actually. But every later Sacred got worse. You know, it's the same with Diablo. Sacred 2 is also worth playing, actually, in my opinion. I did play Sacred 2 back in the day. But then they made another game, Sacred 3. And that game has nothing to do with this game anymore. It's just... yeah, it's just basically they butchered this franchise, and that's perhaps one of the reasons people don't remind that game. People don't know about this game actually. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna use these shoulders because golden shoulder plates, golden leg bracers. Maybe I can finish this set someday. Yeah, Sacred 1 is the best one, yeah. Sacred Gold is the best. Also, you probably don't have an issue with the old graphics. I mean, you can zoom out in this game. That's like really nice to have. If you like to play archers or so. The archer in this game is really nice, actually. She has really nice spells, like there's one called Penetrating Arrow, which is like auto-target arrow, and it also pierces and auto-targets the enemies. It's crazy, man. But I really love to play melee characters in these type of games. So my next character will be a melee character, because this one is more or less range. It's this attack. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna use these shoulders and I have to socket them.
I cannot accept this mission.
Alright, so I want to remove these runes. Huh? Wait, what? Did I not have 2 of these? Wait a minute, can I only remove 2? One? Oh, I can only remove 1 rune. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad, actually. I didn't know about that. And also crazy in this game, you can actually socket rings and amulets. Which I don't know why other games do not have this. Yep, okay. Oh, I didn't know about that. If I remove runes out of my armor, I can only get 1 out of it again. Jeez. I didn't know about that, man. It's really bad. Jesus. Yeah, that's why you always save, yeah, man. Always the safe scumming. You should have seen where I fought the last boss like a couple of days ago. One of the streams I fought the last boss, and I was safe scumming like hell, man. Insanely. I've saved so many times. I've gone back to the city, loaded up on some potions and stuff. It was crazy. Yeah, man. Hey, Yoshi boy. How long is this game? You mean like how long does it take to play through it? Actually, I can show you perhaps if I go onto my YouTube channel here, playlists. I have made a playlist. Oh yeah, you can see all my playlists now, but this is the Sacred 1 playlist, my Sacred 1 playlist. So I've took about, how many hours is that? 4, 7, 10. There I played many classes, so about 10 to 15 hours for one playthrough, actually, I would say, for the normal game. And also Sacred Gold comes with the DLC, which is called Underworld, which took me also like 3, 5, 7, like 10 hours. So I would say like 30 hours, 20 to 30 hours. But that's because I'm a new player. I don't know how to play this game. There's actually quite a big community still in this game. Let me see if I can see that. There's the Overlookers clan, which only has 850 subscribers, but it's a Russian clan, it seems like. but they have playlists. Let me get to the playlists. Sacred Reborn, which is the mod I'm playing. Sacred Reborn it's called. From level 0 to level 216. Yeah, and they did it in like a couple hours, so they really know how to play that. They have a Seraphim warrior, for example. I've watched a little bit of that too, that gameplay. Yeah, see, and they probably played like many classes in this game, like many hours. Let me quickly, 9, 12, this is 16, 20, yeah. They need like 30 to 40 hours to level a character from 0 to maximum level, which is 216. I would need like 20 or 30 hours to play one time through the game, actually. But yeah, Overlooker's Clan. I can quickly put that into my chat, actually. So you might want to check them out too. I just found out about these guys like 1 week ago or so.
Get a move on.
So yeah, I'm still here with the min-maxing. Yeah, I just found out about not being able to remove all the runes. Actually, maybe I can try to... If I remove the second rune first... No. Still gonna lose 1 rune. That's how it is, I guess. It's very unfortunate because I need the BFG runes. Alright, start the cleaning process, man. I'm just taking too much time here. I wanna slay some monsters. The chest. Just gonna keep for now, same as the stuff. It's the weapon. Jewelry. Shield of Thunder. I don't... It's a low level anyway, so... This is a cell. The helmets are low level too, so I'm gonna sell these too. The armor I might keep, the helmet, the weapon. At least I've cleaned a little bit, so... That's all I ever wanted. Yeah. These ones I'm gonna sell, and then I will be ready to take my journey to the quests.
My armor offers too little defense against normal weapons. That was so easy!
Check one last time. This is a level 110 helmet, so yeah, sell the low level ones. I might keep the shield on. How about the wings? Do I need these wings? Maybe. Alright, here's a BFG. This is a yellow amulet. Physical resistance. Armor, combat kick, magic damage plus 3%. I might take that one. Special move. To all skills. What campaign do you pick? There's bronze is the easy mode. It depends how experienced you are. I started with silver because silver is like you have to play the game through bronze, silver, gold, platinum, and neop, and these are the difficulty levels. So it's like normal, nightmare, and hell. I started with silver because I want to have a challenge, and in the early game it's really hard to play on silver, but if you after you gained like 10 or 20 levels or maybe 30 levels, you are pretty much okay with silver, I think. Underworld. Underworld is the DLC. So you first want to go with the first one, the Ankaria. This is the main game where I'm at right now too. Underworld is you're gonna play Underworld after you've done the main storyline, basically. Yeah, check it out. I hope you will be having fun in this game, man. Check out the characters. One quick tip. Yeah. You're gonna play the base game first, so yeah, I'm just not gonna say anything. I've decided to go with the reborn mod, but you can decide it for yourself later on if you played a little bit. Magic resistance, attack speed. This is all combat arts, which reason special move. Which withdraws life from opponent. Oh, it's under the weapon fire damage. So I'm gonna socket this. Actually, yeah, I don't want to socket insanely good items in my stuff because if it gets destroyed. I will be socketing one BFG and one this one. Damage dealt. Alright. Check one last time the chest and then I should be moving on. Finally. Combat arts, yeah. So don't be encouraged by silver if you started with the silver difficulty, because in the early game you're just gonna die a little bit, depending on your class too. Some classes are way stronger than others in the early game, that's for sure. Also, if you're still here, you can also have a horse, by the way. I didn't even say that. You can have a horse, you can ride. Like, it's the same like Diablo 4, actually. It's almost the same game like Diablo 4, just 20 years old. And with bad multiplayer, obviously, because back in the day you had no multiplayer focus. So yeah, I'm just gonna go do my main quest. I have to go down there.
My armor offers too little defense against normal weapons.
Oh no, I have to click out of the... I'm gonna quickly save. Restart the game because it annoys me if I can click out of the screen here because I was alt-tabbing out of the game. Yeah, Ankara campaign. Choose your... Platinum 2, yeah. And thank you very much for the likes, by the way. I really appreciate it. And also there's, by the way, a Discord server. I mean, most likely people, almost everybody uses Discord nowadays. There's also a small Discord server for the Sacred games. I've gone there and asked some questions about the game. Alright, main quest.
Expect me back soon.
Wait, I can hopefully provide you the link. 1 second. Just gonna save here. Was the attack? Platinum 2. Yeah. Saved. So the server is called. Can I invite people? Oh, I can't invite people there, but I can check the Sacred Reddit subreddit Sacred. There should be an invitation link. Yeah, there it is. So I'm gonna restart the game because... Yeah. Oh! Oh, I fucked up something. It's clicking too fast. Yes. There's also a small Sacred Wikipedia too, so if you need like an overview of the classes, what they do and stuff. the compendium of wisdom for the side quest. Yeah. You can add me on Discord if you want, for sure. Or you can, or give me your name, I add you. Do I go to foot? Yeah, I go to foot. Whatever. Fast. Oh. What's my poison resistance anyway? Right now? 500. Okay. Lethal Bob. That's a nice name. Oh yo! Pull everything. Speed! Get these ones here too.
If I stay here, then it's all or nothing.
Oh my lord. I need more defense on my character here.
There's more to come.
Jesus, I'm not doing enough damage, man.
Don't dare to fall back.
Purify your soul.
Hello, shield. More mentor potion. Always pick these up. They give experience increase.
Yes, he comes. Yeah.
I'm gonna add you after I'm done with streaming, if you're fine with that, okay, Lethal Bob? Lethal Viper, Lethal Bob, nice. Some similarities. I will not be streaming for too long, actually I'm getting really hungry. I thought... be streaming for longer, but I will be back later, for sure.
The holy light will punish you.
Oh, it's almost 1 AM. Oh, where do you live then? Wait a second, let me think. 1 AM. Are you from Australia by any chance? Maybe 1 AM? Because America would be back in time, I
You've been a
guess.
leader for a long time.
1 AM. Yeah, Australia, yeah. Nice. Lucky guess. A lucky guess. Yeah, because Americans would be back in time. I'm from Europe. So America would be like early in the morning, actually. So Australia, yeah. So I bet you watch... Oh, I always forget his name, man. The big Diablo 2 streamer. Yeah, I can't get it. I can't quite point my finger on it, man. He's also streaming Project Diablo 2. We've done a lot of Holy Grails. I just can't. But I think he's from Zealand, maybe?
Ah, I see.
Prince Valor, a worldly lord, so be it.
Schmuck? No, I don't need Schmuck. He's like he has a little bit more weight. He's also streaming every single season of PD2. A bald dude. He's kind of popular too. He has like a couple hundred viewers. Ah, it doesn't matter. Oh, set item. Gloves for Gladiator. I don't need these. Yeah, thank you for tuning in anyway. It's already late for you. I really appreciate it. Yeah, it's fine, man. It's fine. Man, I really love these lightning bolts. That's why I've decided to go for that BFG build. Oh, I shouldn't stand in the front door. Yeah, it's nice. it's fun. I really like it that some random people just get that my stream gets promoted to random people, man. I mean, after all, it's a hack and slay game, right? So it's really nice, actually. Also, if you're playing Project Diablo 2, I have some insane videos in that game, actually. If you at some point have some time to check out my YouTube channel here. Like, I have some... Last season I had some really good luck, like insanely good luck, and also insanely bad luck too.
Trust in the gods, and I will escort
There
you
are some
safely to
videos
Earthenburg.
called question mark, actually. Where I've bricked a couple of items, man, and yeah. It's funny, man. It's fun. I really love PD2 is my passion, man. Really looking forward for the next season. And I will create some content again. Okay, I have to get down there. Yeah, man, it's the thrill of the RNG, yeah. There's, like, sometimes people ask me, why the fuck do you play these games, man? Like, what's the reasoning behind that? And I try to explain it like that. It's like, if you're playing, like, slot machines, you know? You always try to get more, to win more. And these games are basically like a slot machine, right? You're just trying to keep keep the thing rolling. You just want to have like better loot, to get more loot, to be stronger, you know? It's basically like a slot machine. Is this the right way here? To kill faster, to kill more monsters. It's just so fun, man. And same with like Project Diablo 2, the addition of the WSS, the Worldstone shards, is like so good, man. But it also hurts. Sometimes it hurts. I don't like it. But sometimes you get some GG items if you slam a 1+ on a big item, on a shaker or so. It's so good. Oh, these rare type monsters, I really have to upgrade my character. Get the gold. And also, by the way, I have one... Well, it depends how you want to play that game, but in this game there are waypoints, like teleporters, and on my first playthrough I didn't check any map or so where these waypoints are, and then later in the game I've noticed, oh shit, you never picked any waypoint, and then sometimes you basically have to run. Okay, here I did pick the teleporter. Some I found, but some I didn't. And sometimes you just have to get from this main quest here back to the top, to this end, to the main quest. And if you didn't take any teleporters, you always have to run all the time. So yeah, I've come to the conclusion I should have checked the map where the teleporters are actually, so you don't have to backtrack all the time. So that's like one thing I've would have made different if I start a new thing, new tune. Like just to know where the teleporters are actually. Yeah, it's the backtracking was real, man. And then after a while it was like, okay, maybe you should keep an eye on the teleporters. I don't. It also helps if you, like I said, it's the same with Diablo. You always have to play through different difficulties. And if you're going onto the next difficulty, then you can also have already have all the teleporters ready. So you don't have to run all the way to get the new quests. Yeah, this is my main quest here.
I cannot accept this mission. No, I cannot help you.
No, cannot.
It must be here.
You have saved Wilbur, and I...
Fear and fright binds the folk with this name.
Oh, it's a... Oh!
I am here already.
I have to get to the diplomatic missions. How many potions of teleportation? 1, 2... Actually, I can use 1. I don't even know where to go. This one? No. Oh no.
Yes?
I have no idea. It now shows where the teleporters are, I think. Yes. I didn't pick the teleporter here. No. I'm confused. Well, I think I have to run. What to run? It's a yellow one. I'm just so fast with my jumping skill, man. There's no point for me riding a horse. It's way faster that way.
City air. That brings back some long-lost memories.
Also imagine a game with a transparent overlay, with a overlay map. Unlike Diablo 4. Which is the most annoying thing, man. Like literally every single hack and slay has a overlay map. Except the stupid Diablo 4, man. What's this? I never discovered this here. And also there's like cave systems, like this one here. And these are basically little dungeons, same like Diablo 4. Sometimes they have like quests. And sometimes there are insanely strong mobs inside. These ones are not. 82k experience. Just gotta clear that dungeon here. I've read somewhere that these... Yeah, all same like little cellars, yeah.
I am here.
And also that's... I play the reborn mod. You can decide later on if you maybe want to try that. And on the reborn mod, these little cellars sometimes have like 20 or 50 bosses inside them. So they get quite crazy later on in the game. But for that, I'm still too weak, I think. Ah!
What's up?
That one was close. Yeah, you should at least have the full HD mod, in my opinion. Just because of the resolution change. Yeah, almost safe. Yeah. You don't have to play with Reborn mod. There's also like the full HD mod. I've decided to go with the Reborn because it changes the game. People have...
Yes.
There's a... I think it's called Full HD. But I don't really know, actually. You have to do some Googling. Use the friend Google. Yeah, I think Full HD. I think it's called Full HD. Actually, this dungeon is quite... There are quite a few mods. You can also check on the Discord server. Maybe there's some links in there. Alright. That's what that was it. That was just a small dungeon, but sometimes they are really big actually. Open these graves, maybe there's something inside. That was not spectacular, but I did finish them because the ghost type of monsters, they provide high experience.
What's up?
And also, what I wanted to mention, in the base game, the hotkey for heal potion is spacebar. Yeah, and that was one of the reasons I had to use Reborn mod, so I can customize all the key bindings. Yeah, literally you can customize every key binding then. And yeah, having heal potion on spacebar, I just can't get the hang of it, man. Healing on spacebar is like, I'm almost in the city here. Yeah, man, spacebar is like so annoying. Yeah, back in the day, like, I mean, you did see yourself, right? If you click options, that's everything available, man. 20 years back in the day, like, that was all the options you have. And also, if you click A, you auto-collect the items on the ground. And you have maybe noticed that your character is like going on her knees and taking the items. You can change that option. Atmospheric animation. Remove the check mark here on atmospheric animation. Because if it's checked, your character will always go to the item. I mean, she always will do. But go to the item and go on the knees and take the item. Which, yeah, after a while it gets annoying. There should be a teleporter inside here, yeah. Never activated that, I think. No. Yeah, I never did in my last playthrough. So, there's that. So I'm also still learning that game, right? It's my first playthrough. I've done my first playthrough. Actually, I can put my points here and the physical regeneration, yeah. Can speed run these main quests. So, oh.
Look out!
There's a big group. Not saying no. Just to showcase that here, if I checkmark the atmospheric animation, character will get on her knees and take the item, which gets quite annoying after some time. So, remove the checkmark atmospheric animation.
Shall I call for a wet nurse?
Look out!
What's up?
Magicians. Evil magicians. Alright, yeah.
It must be here.
Just save often. There's no shame in doing that actually. Level up again, nice. Save.
Yeah! Reach the others for me! I'll get you later!
I'm going through the game so fast, man. It took me ages to get there, to get everything. I can just use my jumping skill, which has like 1 second cooldown.
For that, you will die.
What the hell? Feeling a little bit weak though. Do you have resistances, man? It's... If they don't, they fall. If they do... Right place, right?
I am here already.
Crow's Rock Castle. The blackbirds that feast on the victims of Demordry justice give this place its popular name.
Diplomatic mission. Does he say? Ah, cancel my horse, I don't want to.
So, this is where the...
Valor wants my...
Not far from Ice Creek Dale? Of course I will go there.
Haha, there is no respecking. That's the fun part. That is the fun part, you know? Like back in Diablo 2, there was no respecking at all. Later on, they added the respec at Anya quest. Anya? Akara. But yes, there is no respecking. That is the thing with this game. Perfect, you love it. I'm glad you do, man. That's what I said, yeah, because I have this magic lore skill, which I don't need. I have the long-handled weapon skill, which I don't need. Yeah, I don't need these skills, but I took them. Yeah, it's maximum pain, actually, yeah.
What's up?
And also with the base game, you know, I don't even need to go inside here. It's just some random... that's why I play also the reborn mod. I was talking in the Discord a little bit, and it seemed like the reborn mod is a little bit frowned upon for some reason. And people told me, no, you have to play the base game, it's better. People don't like the... people just don't like the reborn mod for some reason. I really enjoyed it. I mean, I don't have a good comparison, to be honest, because I didn't play the game, the base game. But there's also one big difference. In the base game,
Run as fast as you can!
you have to find your skills. You have to find these runes. And to be able to use the skills you want on your build, you have to exchange the runes that you find. So you have to pick up every single rune, actually. And then you gotta exchange them at the... Yeah, I didn't... how it's Combat Master. He's called the Combat Master. You get there by the main quest anyway. So just play through the game as usual. And then you're gonna find the Combat Master. And then you have to exchange the runes that you find for the skills that you want. And that's also a very big difference to the base game on the Reborn mod. You can just buy all the skills that you want in this mod, instead of finding random runes and then exchanging them. As the Combat Master, he always is like a sorcerer type of guy. It's a big beard. And I can just buy all the runes I want. For you, the screen would be looking different. You would have to exchange random runes that you find, and then, yeah, just exchange them. And you can also create some combos, but that's like some advanced mechanic. I didn't do that. What else did I want to say here? Yeah, well, anyway, it's a difference. So yeah, in the base game you kind of have to be careful how many runes you read, because as far as I've read, the more runes you found and read, so right click on them, the less drop chance you get from finding more runes, I think. So yeah, it's kinda like trial and error, you know? Or a little bit of reading is necessary. Where do I have to go anyway? Ah yeah, I can just be lazy and use the teleportation. Gotta go to a vendor first. Check if they have some teleportation potions. Yeah, there are some minor differences. Potion of teleportation. I don't think there's a potion of teleportation in the base game. I don't really know all the differences, so yeah. I'm sorry that I can't list them. But in my mind, I've just thought like, okay, you like Diablo 2, but Project Diablo 2 is the way better game than the base game. So I was like, okay, perhaps the Reborn mod is also like the way better game than the normal base game. But as I was talking, like people seem to be like the Reborn mod seemed to be frowned upon in the Sacred community, but yeah, I don't know. I've just decided to go with the Reborn mod, so, and I don't regret it as far as of now. Apocalyptic Shield. I don't. Alright, I can just use teleporter. Oops. No. Sharuka.
I am here already.
Ah, perfect. Where's high magic resist?
And you call yourself a leader.
Oh, I really have to do some upgrading on my character here. I wonder if there's some magic penetration or anything. Ah, I remember this quest actually.
Heinous.
Yeah.
I'll show you what a Demordry blood guilt means.
Traitors. Ooh, set item. Wood Elf set item. Jesus, 123 magic find on that thing. Can't use that though. Wood Elf. Saving. Ah, main quest, yeah.
Treachery.
May the ancient gods guard over your sleep.
Way to the Wyvern Pass? Ah, okay, and there should be a teleporter somewhere in this region too, I didn't pick. Yeah, the first playthrough is the longest because you don't have all the teleporters. Now I can just do the main quest and teleport from one teleporter to the other. It's very convenient actually. I should also use that spell actually, my shield here. I have to talk to them.
Do you want to pass? Look out!
No one stands in our master's way.
Go on! Move!
This could be a set item I could use. Ah, it's a ring. Ah, the magic lore ring. To all magic spells. Ah. Ah, I don't need that.
Wyvern Pass.
Alright, I remember this here. Alright, I have enough potions, okay. Load it up. Some ghosts. Kill the ghosts. Should be nice. Oh. Seem to give the same experience, yeah, as the other ones. No! Oh, these ghosts give 80k experience and the normal ones give 30k. Please.
Shall I call for a wet nurse?
It's a dungeon here. Is it always swapping my thing here? If they have so high resistances, I can't leech properly. Look. Ah, I would need some fire damage against them. Poison damage in this game is the worst, man. I also have 510 poison resist. While I have 1k magic resistance, so yeah. Really gotta look out for the poison resist.
Burn for your sins!
I'm chugging potions like crazy, man. Kinda scared of running out of these. Oh, I have a lot of. Yeah. Easy dungeon. Cellar.
Cook.
It's also so nice they just respawn every single time you change the region. It's really good actually. I could just target farm cellar, the dungeon. Not much density here in this region. Oh, there's another. There's already also against stupid skeletons. Don't mind me.
Beg the gods to grant you mercy!
Many gloves, nice. Or gauntlets, or will it be a tech? No, it's a. Oh, it's a weapon. Ah, unfortunate. 230% poison damage. Jesus. Minus attack speed though. Gauntlets, weapon type, nice. Borg's gauntlets of fortitude. Jesus, how much they provide me so much resistance, these gauntlets, man. 3k magic resist. Well, fortunately I can't use them.
can't do that!
This region is still manageable, but later on I remember it was a region with dark elves. Ooh, that will be painful. Let me just pick up your items so I can sell for a little bit of gold. So many dungeons in this desert. Actually, I'm gonna check on my phone where the teleporter. There should be a teleporter somewhere around here. All teleporters, sacred portals. Fields. Should be fields of Urkuk. Images. Okay. First do that quest. Monsters, right? Magic ones, the rare ones.
Ye gods! No sand in the world can cover this smell of corpses.
Up, nice.
My life.
Hang on, Treville. I will fetch water.
Ooh. That's a big group.
Ha! The holy light will punish you.
Nice high resistances. Not even doing 10k damage to that dude. They're having a hard time here, man. Ooh, but another set item. A stuff. Ah, for Battle Mage. Useless to me. Just some water.
Water.
Rest easy, brave Travail. Your sacrifice will help me find Baroness Vilya, and de Mordry's betrayal will be reported to the Valerian troops. Just punishment!
Whew. I wanna have these types of wings, man, as my wings. They look sick. So that I'm using these generic ones.
Hey, you can't do that!
So this should be... Actually, I'm gonna ride the horse now. Huh? This is not my horse? What the hell? I've had another horse. I've had a different horse, man. What the hell? Well, fuck the horse then. So there must be a teleporter somewhere. I actually found it. Nice. I found the teleporter. Nice. That's good. Then I can get back to the Villa Baroness.
You have survived a more...
Your prince will not have to wait long for you. Stay close by.
Cell. Demon. Mage. Found so many good Wood Elf stuff actually. Wood Elf. Huh? Did I not find these unique gloves? Gauntlets, oder? Right. Actually, does he have any potions I need? Just get all the potions, I guess. Right, into the forest. Is there a... Oh, in the forest is a waypoint 2 somewhere. Beneath the... Ice Creek Pass, okay. Huh. Well.
My armor offers too little defense against normal weapons.
I am coming.
Oh, this is such a maze, the forest. Oh no! I used the wrong skill. That was a mistake. There's a side quest here. I'm not gonna do that right now. Yeah, actually really good side quests in this game too, man. Like, some of them are really worth reading, actually.
Tyre Facile.
Refuge of the righteous since Arnhem I.
Maybe the waypoint is somewhere here. This city. Oh.
My goal has to be in this area.
Thank you for escorting.
Sharifa? The name describes the wisdom of a sorceress.
Let's go and find out.
I thank you, Sharifa, though I doubt the orcs will be thankful once I squeeze the truth out of them. The Oasis of Ahil Tar. My deepest respect to Valor's troops who defied the orcs of Korad Nur in this heat. Do you like that?
Alright, I think I'm gonna do a break here. I'm thinking about... Well, I'm gonna eat something. And then I might do some grocery shopping. I'm not really sure though. Actually, I don't need to. I don't have to. Necessarily. So I'm gonna do a save and then I'm gonna add you. If you're still here, Liesel Viper, I'm gonna add you on Discord. Right now. How can I add? There. Let's check if there's... Oh! I did send a friend request. I hope it worked. Oh, I did send another one. I thought I could like see how many lethal bobs are there, but seems they removed that. Yeah, now you have to get some sleep. But if you just started a new game, it will be kinda hard. I know how it is, man. I just exactly know. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this one level. Just one more level, and then I'm gonna go to sleep. Ah, maybe I'm gonna try this. Maybe I'm gonna try this. I mean, if you don't have to work tomorrow, there's no problem. Staying up late, right? If you do have to work, that's another story, right? I'm still thinking if I should go for some groceries or not, because I could just eat right in front of my screen here and keep streaming, actually. I have eggs, I have everything. I have some bread. I have milk for coffee. Yeah, I didn't made a list for what I need. I was just I was grocery shopping yesterday, and I was like, oh, I should have needed. I could need this and that, but I already forgot. So I guess if I forgot, it wasn't that important, right? Constitution. I'm glad that you like it, man. It's just basically the same as Diablo. It's basically like Diablo 4, more or less. Because it's open world, you know? You have different quests to do, you have side quests. Yeah, it's just not well known. I mean, you know how these games work. Like in the early games, you're always like a weakling, kind of weak character. You always have to get the little improvements, upgrading the gear. And also, like, it's for me it's also the same the first time I play this game, right? So sometimes later in the game, you get like some unique items or set items, and then there's like some stats, which I'm not gonna spoil here. Like, sometimes they have like attributes, and I'm like, what the hell? I've never seen something like that, man. Like, for example, like a stat, reduce damage taken, but every time you take a hit, you lose some gold or stuff like that. Like, it's weird. It has some weird stuff, man. And also the set items, they will start dropping later in the game, and unique items and such. So yeah, it is satisfying, man. Exactly. I kind of wish I could have more attack speed though. That's the only thing I just quite do not like. I think I'm already at the maximum attack speed breakpoint.
Coward!
Just too weak. Ooh. Green item. Ah, it's a ring. Ah, minimum range combat. I didn't skill that. That's also the problem, you know? Some rings have these stats: minimum magic lore spell, minimum magic lore skill, minimum magic range, minimum ranged combat this time. And I would love to use that ring. It was 5 to all combat arts, but I do not have the ranged combat. And if I skill that, it's my last skill to skill. So it would be a waste. By the way, did you get my Discord invitation? Friend request. Ejaculat is my name. Just in case
You
you're
will soon be
wondering.
meeting your followers in the next world.
So this quest. Oop. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna do some food. Some eating. And I've also played like some other characters to a certain degree, like the first couple levels. Like the demon is a very interesting character to me. But she's more like a spellcaster, so I really want to have a melee next time. She's like a totem build, actually. If there would be any monsters. Yeah, she's quite strong. But I wanna do some melee character next playthrough, definitely. Yeah, you're gonna have to test out all the classes. Same like me, man. It's like same in that regard, man. Like I have the demon on which level did I play her to level 15? The vampiress, which will be probably my next, the wood elf, and the dark elf. Played the dark elf too. He's more like a rogue type character with some grenades and self buffs. He seems quite strong actually. Like magic reflection buffs. He's level 6. But I didn't like his movement skill. Mongoose. Yeah, and I want to try maybe a dual wield character. It's like 2 swords. Something like that. Also, there's different weather mechanics actually. What the hell? Like foggy and such. Crazy. Well, I have to. Main 2. Yeah, Vampirus will be my next character. For sure. The Vamp. Or maybe another Seraphim, but this time without the BFG spell. But rather being melee combat. Rippling claws. This should be the main attack, I think. Also casting some bats. confusion. And also, by the way, you can also play a horse build. So some characters can attack from the horse and some attacks can be made, or some spells can be done from the back of the horse. And there's also a skill. Vampires doesn't have that for some reason. There's also a skill called riding. So then you are even stronger on a horseback.
There's no way round me. Greet the others from me. I'll get you later.
Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break though. Stop the streaming. Did you add me in the Discord? Ah, you did. Lethal, nice. Thank you. Your stream cut out, but I've... Oh, we have 3 of the same servers. What a coincidence. PD2, Diablo 4, and now Sacred 2. Nice. Yeah, thank you very much for adding. Thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna take a quick break. I don't know if it will be like half an hour or maybe a couple of hours. You are probably going to sleep, Lethal Viper, anyway, right? Australia is a different time zone. Yeah, thanks for tuning in, and I will continue my journey later on. Oh shit, I pressed a macro for some reason. Accident. Bye bye and have a good night later. Don't play too long.